What an exciting game. I need you guys to watch this video. Man, I am geeked off of that Bengals game. First of all, for our community, Betr, my link is in the bio, or go to my Instagram, HighLimitHammer, or go to betterbetter.com to join. We had Bengals -3. Now, what an exciting game. I have been dying to make some money on the Bengals all year long, and they finally cashed in for me. Not only that, I actually ladder challenged it mainly for the fans' sake. But yeah, just beautiful stuff here. So let me show you what I did, and then we'll get into this video and go on a few little things to watch out for. So something that you want to keep in mind is don't try this at home. You got to have a pro to do something like this. Here we go. I'm going to show you my screen and I'll walk you through the ladder challenge. A ladder challenge is just a fun way of betting where you want to turn a magical number of dollars into thousands of dollars. Whether it's $500, $800, $1,000, whatever you want to start off with. Like people will try to do ladder challenges 500 to 5 grand, 1,000 to 10 grand. Let me walk you through this beautiful ladder challenge. Thank you, Cincinnati Bengals, Houday Nation. Oh man, this one was sweet. And it was sweet for a lot of reasons. So my desperation first bet here, I'll show you, is USC. I don't know if you can, there you go, you can see that. So I had USC last night, +3.5. They were down big and they came all the way back. So that one was a bit of a scare. USC 800 won. Let me give you the exact amount. 801 1466. Step one of the ladder challenge. So we bet the entire balance. We won 1466. We bet the whole 1466 on the Chargers next game. And that was first half -2.5. Came in smooth, easy. Kick your feet up like we like to say. Just chill, easy winner. That 1467 turned into 2553. Now, step 3 of the ladder challenge. This is where it comes in big time. Now, I had a nice snipe. I did a 2-team parlay for 2,500. I know it's hard to see here. But I bet the whole 2,500. And let me try to show you my screen here. See if I can, sorry. I'll just leave it. So, yes, 2,500 here. And I'll read it off to you. I'll post it online as well. But 2,500, I took Columbia basketball. Now they're 7-0 at home. They were -9.5 point favorites. Down 13 in the first half. Perfect time for a money line snipe. Before the game, they were like -500 or more, -600 on some websites. So I put that in. I got it at -150. I actually had it at +110. That was my first leg of the challenge, as you can see here. Second leg, what a sweat. I just did not want to mess with the points, even though it would have been a bigger, fatter payout. And the Bengals messed this up in regulation. They should have milked the clock, kicked the field goal. This would have ended up probably being a push. I would have bought the points down probably to 2.5. Spread was 3. I just didn't want to mess with the points, especially with the Cincinnati Bengals. I took the money line, as you can see here. Let's see, it's hard to see on here. But I took Bengals money line as a 2-team parlay. That parlay, 2553, paid out a whopping 67.57, and it was just bittersweet, man. Like the Bengals owe me money. There's 2 basically like come from behind victories in this for this to happen. USC, shout out to USC here. It's a little easier to see. 2,500 to win. It ended up being +165, 67.57. Just incredible stuff here. So I'm thrilled. I'm tickled to death. Excited for my group, excited for the ladder challenge, excited for the community. And what a way for the Bengals to keep their playoff hopes alive. Man, that was sweet. That is the sweet part of sports betting. And that's the other side. So, some things I want to talk about, more tips and tricks in every single video. I want to give you one nugget, one piece of my brain, one thing that's gonna help you in your sports betting career and make you a better bettor. My whole life purpose and my whole entire YouTube and every single video is not for me. It is for you to learn, improve, get better, and learn from mistakes that I've made in the last 20 years. So don't be me. It took me 7 years to learn this. I lost for 7 straight years. 18 to 25, I was a complete loser in sports betting. I don't want that to be you. 7 years is a lot of pain. And I'm a passionate sports fanatic. I'm a passionate sports bettor. It took me 7 years to crack the code, master discipline, all that fun stuff. Now, let's get into today's and tonight's slate. If you're in my group, you already have the plays. But let's go over some stuff. I had something on the top of my head, but that game, wow. Cincinnati Bengals, man, crazy win. Man, I'm just so happy for everyone involved in that game. Okay. I gotta teach you guys some stuff here. So, after a successful ladder challenge, you want to take some of that money out. So I'm going to pay some bills. I literally turned $800 into $67.58 in less than 24 hours. Mwah! That is sweet, bittersweet victory. And I'm not done yet, but I'm going to pull out quite a bit of this profit just because you want to be smart. You don't want to just keep betting it back. Part of the ladder challenges are, But okay, a few learning lessons, and I swear every video is we talk about this, but one of the main things that I like with NFL is teasers, man. Margin of safety. As you scale up, as you try to bet bigger, as you try to build your bankroll, you need to bet safer. Safety first. One of the bets in my community, we took the under teased. Now the under teased was like 56. If we would have parlayed it, the full game actually went over. It landed on 54 on the Bengals game. So the teaser alone saved our ass again. That is like the 5th or 6th teaser with the 7 points saving our ass. I literally have it here in my group. Teaser, under 57, Rams +1, meaning all they have to do is win. So, yeah, man, teasers are magical. It is just an exotic way of betting. It is outside the box. You have to understand that these NFL lines are tight. They normally fall within a couple points of the original total and spread. But if you can buy yourself a margin of 7-point safety, always buy 7 points. You have to buy 7. One time, it was not even my mistake. I was at the counter at Hard Rock, and for some reason, they bought me 6.5. If a teaser pushes, it drops. The whole thing is a push. So I lost $10,000 off of a 0.5 point on a teaser bet before. You gotta keep that stuff in mind. It's critical stuff. But next year, I don't even know if I'm gonna bet against a spread like that anymore. Like next year, I'm trying to do damage. I have major, huge goals. And the only way to do it that I've seen it with my own eyes is betting via teaser bets. So next season, you're gonna see me doing 2-team teasers all day long. My strategy on teasers, I normally like to take the top 2 teams paired up with the bottom 2 teams, like the biggest margin of separation that you can see. But you also got to keep in mind that it can't be like a super mega popular game or primetime team just because odds makers, lines makers, they're onto the teaser stuff too. You want to take it. I just look at the worst opponents, and we'll look at some games tomorrow that might be quote unquote teasable. But man, NFL teasers, if that's one thing I've learned this year, and this is year 20 by the way for me, 20 years in the game, and I used to never be big into teasers, but man, they've saved me so many times. Even in the last month to 6 weeks, I would say I've been saved 6 or 7 times on teasers. And we're talking a lot of money. These are major big league bets that I'm placing in major margin of safety and have saved me thousands of dollars from wiping out. 7-point teasers, man. If you want to bet NFL, just bet the teaser. And sometimes you can bet it either side and still win. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You have to be really on the wrong side to lose these things. Anyway, so NFL teasers, man. That is the way to bet NFL. It really is. It truly is. Holy smokes, NC State came back. They were down 20-7 against East Carolina. Unbelievable. I'm looking for a live snipe too. So another thing that you can do, I'd say you gotta be intermediate to novice level, but like you can look at live lines. You can always pick really good value. Like one of the best snipes that I won today was Columbia. I mean, I love non-ranked teams like Ivy League school, heavy favorite, at home, down by 13 in the first half, no big deal. These guys blew them out by 20 plus points in the second half, and they covered the spread full game. The spread full game was -9.5. I bet Columbia when they were down 13. That is a 22.5 point differential. That just goes to show you I'm in the game. Like EA Sports, I'm in the game. That's how you bet live. That's how you bet live. NBA has been tricky, man. I don't even want to talk about NBA right now. Maybe I should start teasing NBA. Oh, jeez. But I gotta give you guys another tip. I'm so excited about that game. I forget what I was even gonna talk about. Teasers. Look for like the play of the day. Like you should have one game of the day circled at most. You should have like 3 plays. Keep it down. Betting, these apps, they're like touching a hot stove. The more you play, the more likely you can get burned. Volume is not your friend. Even me, a professional gambler, professional sports bettor, I do not bet the board. Hell no. I used to do it just for practice on really like tiny increments. Do not bet the board. Less is more. Remember, there's always tomorrow in this. There's always tomorrow. You do not need to press action. Also, mastering your emotions. You guys have seen my previous videos. I've had extremely high highs, winning 30 grand in a week, and I've had extremely low lows. Even for me, who is as poised and cool, calm as a cucumber, has been tested lately. I mean, I lost 30 grand on 2 games in 1 week. 30 grand, 2 games, 1 week. How do you stay mentally here? You gotta just know what you're capable of. You're always going to have doubt in life. This is more of just a belief in yourself video. This isn't just sports betting, but like, I know what I can do. I have done it time and time again. I've printed 30 grand a week for multiple weeks, the entire year. And what I love about sports betting, it is high risk, but high reward. It's high risk, high reward. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, you gotta take risk in life to do anything, to get anywhere. Like, it requires risk. The biggest risk is taking none. That's why I love sports betting so much. So much. I gotta find this quote. I had a quote about risk. I'll try to find this. Of course, I should have had this prepared. But man, I'm just ecstatic. But yeah, you gotta be a risk taker. You gotta leave it all out there, man. It's like the beautiful part of sports betting. Where else can you turn $800 into $6,700 in less than 24 hours, man? Like, it just doesn't exist. Like, there's nothing else. it's possible with this. It is possible. I just showed you that it can be done, and I've done it just on the ladder challenge. And I wasn't even really trying to do that like that. So, but taking the risk, you can't be scared. Like, scared money doesn't make money. I don't care what type of investing you're doing, whether it's stocks, cryptocurrency, scared money don't make money. The only way to get rich in life is to take risks. And it takes courage. You have to have courage deep down inside your soul to get to the next level. You have to walk out on faith. Faith is not by sight. You just have to believe it. You have to believe it before it happens. It's that important. You gotta have faith, man. You gotta have courage. You just gotta know what you're capable of. You gotta believe in yourself. That's anything in life. But it is very, very, very applicable in sports betting. And I'm very, very confident in my skills. It is a system. It's tried and true. You just have to stick to it. This is a marathon. Even though I did, hit a lick overnight or, get rich overnight, it's not a get rich quick thing. I mean, you can, but it's not designed to be that way. Like, my whole goal for my community is just to change your life a little bit. If I can make you an extra $1,000 a week, just $1,000 a week. If I can do that every week, that's 52 grand a year. That is a lot of money. And essentially, that is life-changing money. It pays bills. You can invest it. You can take trips. You can get a new car. It gives you breathing room in life. Just $1,000 a week, man. You know how easy it is to make that? I'm doing a lot more than that. I'm doing up to 30 grand a week at times. Most I've ever hit for twice this year, 52 and 54,000. So, and it's mind blowing. It's just mind blowing the capability and the capacity. It's just possible in the space. Like, it can be done. It takes elite level sports bettors and elite level thinkers, but I am one. And it's just, you gotta be dedicated to this shit. I do this shit all day, every day. This is my life purpose. This is why I breathe. This is why I'm born. I'm born to teach you guys this stuff. I'm born to give you mindset. I'm born to make people, if I can influence one new person a day, I am serving God and my life purpose. It is to make you a better better. Sports betting is the most popular form of investing. It's the most popular thing out there in 2024, 2025. Everybody's doing it. I mean, men, women, it is just crazy. It's a phenomenon. So fortunately, I'm way ahead of this curve, and I've been doing this my entire life, so this is nothing new. But yeah, you gotta be confident, ready to fire, man. Like, I'm proud of myself, like, it's like a pat on the back moment. And I've had a lot of ups and downs like this. This one feels extra sweet. Bittersweet victory here, man. Who Dey Nation, man. Joe Burrow, T. Higgins. Man, if you're a Bengals fan, love it. So, but yeah, have courage, belief, discipline. You gotta stay emotionally controlled. You have to control your emotions. You can't do too much. I'll tell you one other common mistake.
Hey, what's up, Dave? What's happening?
A lot of people bet sports that they have no business betting. And I swear on these apps, they've got table tennis, I see people betting South Korean basketball, Egyptian soccer. I mean, just stick to the things that you know. Like, especially when you lose, the last thing you want to do is bet some random, now you're gambling, like, we're betting on like numbers, position, like, there's actual factors and variables that go into the thought process of making some of these bets. When you start betting on table tennis and God knows what else, now you're gambling. So betting, gambling, like, let's not do that. Stay on this side. What else do I have for you? I do want to shout out my community, man. Like, a lot of the people in my community are awesome. They keep me going. They're very supportive. But I really like my community because a lot of them are veterans. They've been betting for years. And I'm just grateful and thankful because they understand the game. They understand that we're gonna lose, that we might lose back-to-back days and they don't get down or frustrated. Like, it's part of it, it's part of it. I even told everybody in my group today, I'm like, NFL's on today. We're going to kill it today. Stay tuned. We literally swept the board. Chargers first half, cash money. We had the teaser, cash money pending. And then we had Bengals max bet, cash money. And then I did the parlay with the Bengals in Colombia, cash money. I'm so proud of you guys for sticking with it. Man, I had something else I wanted to talk about. What was it? Oh, perfect example. We talked in the last video about, I'm all over the place, man, I'm sorry. About teams playing each other for a second time. This is a key one here. I wanna keep your eye on this, and I almost wanna guarantee this. So the Bucks just played Chicago Bulls, right? And the Bulls, they were like, -2.5, -3. There was a lot of injuries or something for the Bucks, and the Bucks blew out the Bulls. Right? Check this out. They're playing like a back-to-back. Now they're playing again. I guarantee that the Bulls win or cover on this. We'll check the original spreads here. Mark my words. I want you to literally do your homework just to test me. I guarantee that the Bulls cover and possibly win outright. Let's see what it comes to. Man. Wizards are up 8, crazy against the Knicks. Milwaukee was favored -1.5. That is a line that I can't stand. I hate that line. -1.5. Take the Bulls, not only to cover the 1.5, but to win money line. This is live right now. It's in the second quarter. 8 minutes left. It's 40-36. But mark my words. Check the final score. Bulls are covering and cashing. At least let's hope so. But Bucks just beat them by 20. So something to keep your eye on. That is the quick turnaround where they play each other again and again. Man, I was gonna bet on this live NC State. Unbelievable. So NC State, they were favored by 7.5. They were down by 14. Now they're up by 1. Looks like they should win. That would have been a nice live snipe. Missed that opportunity. Too busy effing recording. One game to watch out for. I know it's on now, but BYU versus Colorado. I know a lot of people are betting that game. I like that game as it's a trap game. I think you can go under with it. I think you can go BYU with it. It definitely got that trap vibe. Everyone's betting on Colorado on the over. Wow, the Knicks are down 8 to the Wizards. I could have got the Wizards at like plus 500, but let's see what happens here. Phoenix played last night. Golden State played last night too. I kind of like Phoenix in this position. I'm gonna take a shot here. But yeah, the next thing, once you graduate from beginner to intermediate, I would say live betting. You can start searching and shopping for better opportunities to bet. I think betting live is critical and the only way to bet NBA. I'm telling you right now, NBA is so difficult. Betting NBA pregame makes 0 sense. Literally, you can start looking at the end of the third quarter to the first couple minutes of the fourth quarter. That's when you should jump in because these games have 20-point swings in it. There's so many opportunities to get way better lines. 100%. Let me see if Steph Curry's playing. No, I'm gonna bet this now. I'm not a big fan of the Warriors or Suns. You know what? Durant's playing. Oh, Curry's playing. And the Suns have a lot of injuries. You know what? I feel like they're gonna win though. What else we got going on? Pistons, Nuggets. Nuggets should come back. They really messed it up for me yesterday. I had a nice max bet with them. I got smacked. But yeah, live betting on NBA, it is the only way, in my opinion, to bet NBA. You can get way better lines live or second half even, but I would wait till third quarter, fourth quarter. That is a gem on NBA. Let's go to tomorrow's games. Get a little bit of analysis. I'm trying to make a bet live. Try not to do too much. That's the other thing. Once you win, enjoy your wins, chill. Like, don't immediately fire. Like, I'm telling that to myself. But yeah, bet NBA live. Let's not force to press the issue here. Hockey, stay away from it. I bet hockey very, very rarely, and it's only from like a professional person that has hockey, like a trusted source. Hockey never comes from me personally. But that's all I really got for you. Just a reminder, NFL bet teasers, 7 points. NBA bet live, jump in third quarter, beginning of fourth quarter. Sports betting, anything is possible, man. I've seen lives change. It is possible. Stay disciplined, stay non-emotional, check yourself, don't bet too much. Limit yourself from 1 to 3 plays a day is magical. That is literally a way to stay safe. It is a way not to overdo it. Ladder challenges, we'll do one again. I just wanted to share with you how I turned $800 to $6,700 in less than 24 hours. Bittersweet games, bittersweet victory. Believe in yourself, don't ever doubt yourself, and be a risk taker. You have to take risk in order to get rich. It's just part of the process. Have courage, believe in yourself. I love you guys. I'll drop another video here probably tomorrow.